What up, YouTube? Coming at y'all with another BMS video. It's just a little video I'm making on a 92 GT Vertigo I got for sale. I'm also going to go on a little rant about people buying BMXs or whatever. But first, I'm going to go over the bike first. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me because a motorcycle passing by, but don't mind that. But yeah, like I said, it's a 92 GT Vertigo. If you look back at my previous videos, I started out with just a frame, nothing else. So everything you see here, I added. I added fan mags, brand new tires. It has brand new chromoly axles. This is a Dominator seat. I blacked out the Dominator because I didn't really care for the gold lettering. Uh, Brand new gyro cables. And a lot of people don't know GTs, like 92 through 94, actually came with dyno stems. They think they didn't, but they did. Um, so if you go back and do your research, especially 93 to 94, I have a couple 93 to 94s. I also have an all original, 100% original 94 GT Performer that actually had the stem also. So yeah, this is a factory piece. The bars are also dyno. That's not factory. I added these. You can see the dyno stamp. Odyssey 99 brakes front and rear. As you can see, Odyssey levers. Brand new Amy grips. Brand new chain. It has GT pedals. I mean, they're worn, but they work. Um, like I said, it's a 92, so that's, a 30-year-old bike. It has scratches and flaws, but I've been touching up a lot of the scratches. As you can see, I've been wet sanding on it. I sprayed a few. I wet sanded the scratches out and sprayed them and kind of polishing them out. I'm not trying to make it look perfect, just a little more less scratches than it would have had. Has a GT fork on the front. As you can see, it has a cable guide, so it is a freestyle fork. But yeah, overall, it's a nice bike. Uh, the price is $650. That's what I want. If it's one of my followers, I'll take 600. But anybody else, I want 650. And now it's time for the rant. So originally, I posted this bike on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. I put it on there for 5. You have people lowballing you for. Well, let me get to the back to the story, the original story of it. So I originally posted this bike. It didn't have the brake setup. It didn't have the layback seat post, and it is missing a chain. It's missing a few parts. Pretty much, it was a nice start. All it pretty much needed was a chain. It did have a rear brake on it. Had the original Bulldog brake on it, and I put it on there for 500. And a guy offered me 350. I told him bring me 400. You can get it for 400. Um, a lot of people are very cheap, man. Like, I'm getting to the point where I don't want to sell none of my stuff. I'm just gonna be uh, a hoarder. So I keep all my stuff, even my cars, man. People are always offering retarded stuff, knowing they can't build it for what you're selling it for. They just want to give you prices like it's 1998 or something. Like it's 2024, man. Like prices change. This inflation is crazy. It's crazy, man. Like I said, the wheels alone, if you know, you know. Um, Fan mags, they go for at least 250, 300, depending on the condition. And that's without tires. Um, the frame, just a S bend frame, as you can see. The frame alone, that's 350 without a fork. The frame like 300 to 350. The forks, forks is through the roof right now, but let's just say 150 for the fork. That's still easily 80. These seats aren't much. They're probably about 30. Seat post another 25, 30. Amy grips like 15. This whole brake setup, front and rear, about 50 bucks. So I'm easily over 650. Long story short, it still has a new chain um, and a few other parts. But you always get people who make stupid offers, man, and it's like, damn, like some of y'all really don't need to be in BMX, especially if you collecting classic BMXs like vintage stuff, anything early '90s back. Uh, this ain't the hobby for you, like, because I easily spend the price that I'm selling it for on a couple parts for other bikes. So that's really nothing. Long story short, I'd rather keep my stuff. I don't mind selling it, but I'd rather keep it than give it away. I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not a expensive person. I put them out there for fair prices. I've seen these bikes go for a lot more. Like I say, 600 to 650. That's not a lot for one of these bikes. You go buy a piece of crap, you're gonna spend a lot of money. Um, because you still gotta buy everything. This bike is ready to ride. Literally everything on it is pretty much new. Like I said, new tires, new axles, new brakes, new levers, everything greased up. It's ready to go. Um, but still, man, people out here just trying to get something for nothing. I understand people hurting, their pockets hurting right now, but if you ain't got the money, you trying to make stupid offers, I suggest you go to Walmart. Go buy a Walmart bike. Even those bikes is like 200 plus now. So like I said, I'm only asking 600. The only reason I'm selling stuff, some of my stuff, not everything. I'm building some expensive stuff right now, and I feel like, why not sell a few of my bikes that I'm not really using? Like, just kind of thin the herd out a little bit so I can put that money towards other things I'm working on. But at the same time, I don't need to sell it. It's just like I can sell it, just to have a little extra money in my pocket to do other things with. But other than that, man, like, I'm fine with keeping, you know, the bike or other things I got for sale. Most times when I buy stuff, I buy it because I want it. Um, but yeah, that's my rant. You know, like I say, people out there that's making stupid offers, man, y'all need to just not be into this hobby because they always got a story of, well, I found the bike at the swap meet for $50. Like, yeah, it's always deals to be had, but that don't mean that's what they go for. I found bikes on the side of the street in the trash before, but that don't mean that's gonna be every day. Like, everybody gets some type of deal. But no, the going rate of these bikes is not that. If it was that serious, I could take it apart and put it on eBay and get way more than 600. Like I said, these wheels on eBay they're like 300, 350. Honestly, so that's 350 for the wheels. They're gonna take their cut, so I would at least get 300. After they take their cut and things like that. On the frame, like I said, I just looked and seen a 93 on there for 500. And this is an older one. The 93 is a little different than this one. So this is an older one. So I know I could get at least, like I said, 350 plus shipping for that. Them two items alone is what I'm asking. You still got the stem, you still got the crank, you still got all the other parts, man. Uh, but yeah, like I said, it's for sale. If anybody's interested, let me know. And we can work something out. But like, if you're trying to come up under 6, nah, I'm not selling it. All right, y'all.